The synthetic are patentable. The bioidentical are non-patentable. The drug companies are really not interested in that, but yet the studies show that that's probably the best one that we should replace. Obviously, put back in what was there before, not something that was not there before that's chemically altered. The synthetic hormones are associated with any side effects. There's minimal to no side effects associated with the bioidentical or natural hormones. There's a lot of increased risk with the synthetic. There's no increased risk at all with the bioidenticals. Which one would you rather take? Which one would you rather have your family have? Which ones do you want to avoid? In the Women's Health Initiative study, which was the one that actually showed such harm with Premarin and Provera, evaluated Premarin and Provera. There were major complications with breast cancer, stroke, and heart disease. But what they did was, part of the study, they eliminated the Provera. And they used just Premarin alone. There was minimal complication with the estrogen alone. It was really the Provera, the progestin, that added the increased risk of the breast cancer, the heart attacks, and the strokes. That's the bad one. That's the one that we want to avoid. When you use the natural estrogen, you also want to combine it with natural progesterone, because it has a beneficial effect in protecting against cancer, and uterine cancer, and heart disease. And osteoporosis. They're synergistic with each other. When you lose them, you lose the health benefit of them. We want to make sure that we replace all of them back to the levels that we had before. And again, as I showed you, Provera should not be replaced. It's a teratogen. It causes birth defects. It's absolutely contraindicated in pregnancy. How your doctor confuses that Provera is the same as progesterone is beyond me. This is absolutely contraindicated. In pregnancy, but we use progesterone to help maintain pregnancy. See the difference? They are definitely not the same. For those doctors or for those people that think, no, they're the same, there's no difference in the hormones, there's a tremendous difference in hormones. Unbelievable difference. Other side effects from the synthetic Provera, in addition to the breast cancer: excessive bleeding, bloating, breast swelling, depression. Women typically do not feel well on Provera, but that's the one that we doctors have prescribed for years, ignoring the literature showing beneficial effects with progesterone. Bloating, breast swelling, depression. Women typically do not feel well on Provera, but that's the one that we doctors have prescribed for years, ignoring the literature showing beneficial effects with progesterone. There's progesterone receptors throughout the whole entire body. Many women think, I don't have a uterus, you don't need progesterone. No, you've got progesterone receptors everywhere. Just because you don't have a uterus. Does not mean you do not need progesterone. I agree you don't need Provera, but I disagree, you definitely need progesterone. There's no reason not to give progesterone to all women, whether they have a uterus or not. Progesterone is one of my favorite hormones because most doctors don't know anything about it. The medical literature emphasizes the importance of it so much, but doctors really don't know how to prescribe it. And if they do, they typically give one that is not well absorbed. If you're going to take progesterone, you must take one that works, that you get good levels with. The trouble is most compounding pharmacies typically do not have or make a progesterone which is well absorbed to help maintain good levels. Probably one of the best, if not the best, compounding pharmacy in the world is right here in Salt Lake City. They have an excellent method of making the progesterone that they dispense, an absorbable type that gives excellent blood levels where many other pharmacies do not.